Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, it's great to be here in Piercy. A nice sunny morning. Some beautiful shea butter in front of us.
That's good. And
please, Alfred, can you introduce everybody here, please?
okay. Good morning. We are in the Piercy community in the Upper West region of Ghana, and we are here this morning with the chief of the community, Na Al-Hassan Siddiqui Bome, the third. And this Imoro Zinabu, she is the deputy secretary, Magajia of the group. And then we have Amina, who is one of the staff of Waka and Baraka, who do the shea butter production here. And she's also the trainer. She trains the women in other activities and then the shea butter business to ensure that all the quality that we expect is ensured.
Okay. And I want to introduce Alfred Oklogo, a good friend of mine and an old friend, has worked with us many years, the country manager for Baraka and Waka in Ghana, a master's degree graduate from the University for Development Studies, and all the operations here Alfred runs. So good morning, welcome everyone.
Thank you.
So we'll have just a short discussion. Zainabu, I want to learn from you some things that we can share with the people watching. So first of all, good morning, and thank you so much for coming. I know this is an interruption from your day, and we appreciate it. So you're here, but your group, there's plenty of women that work with you, and we really appreciate the shea butter that you make. But tell me a bit about you. How many children do you have, and are they in school, or tell us a little bit about your family and children, please.
Be boy point, Kanga Gara SS, Kanga Mindia JSS, and you and Jion Nasel. But by me and be a pramela, nam. To Minemin Bay, the Banalan Bera, Banaba, Babagari School, Bagayan Tesori Babalagara, Bomman and Kare Yebun School. Tell us about making shea butter. When did you start making shea butter? And a inway you won't pay in a wet and peel a pantoma, and a inway you won't pay in it.
So imagine in Jamapan Torre.
Mamma Babang Panto, but Ninserebia Kumasin, who young Unkiman way, Awana cantato na. Kina way you were turning a tantona, ona mantona, Yana Babang Pantoma, Pangbon Kumban to Eddie. Chamanto Wakanta, and among them and Amaraba, Bumming Wulumo, Maya Yuripaga, a Wulumo belong Pampanam Baya, Nimbi, Kama era. For the most of the women, they learn from their mothers and grandmothers when they're growing up. Is that how most of the women from here have learned? Amenya ka tare tona timmile pe apuo amelle tuna kare tibi suku okay bojo nte banyan ka tunu nto antoma apa ngatuma ki tuma ka bi ku ga suku bon wuli ka pa mbatare tona okay na bi ka po na ban ka ya apa nga ade aka bi ku ban karanga na sar palo apa antare tona labla okay ajun tunu banyan ka apa nga tare tona. Thank you, Zainabu. So I know that you make the shea butter. You can do different things with it. You could take it to market. You can sell it to us. There are maybe others to sell it to. So, please, how do you like working with Baraka? Why is it that people want to sell their shea butter to Baraka and not go to market with it or do the other things they could do with it? Te bayanka Baraka unaban sonteng. Katunu ntuora kure Baraka unaban sonteng. Odan sontim buki suku pare. Katunu le tuora kuru nebe unaban wa me secondary school tibi na mangereji tobana. Unaban wa me secondary school akutibi cha. Ajun tibai siri kada to pangawa. what una wakatambuara kadukuru to pa.
Ba ya dabo yala na me bibi.
Te dabo na men. Te dabo na adabo anatin yala ne. Te no batare yala ja. Che yuo no achuna ne vyan yan.
Okay.
Ana wane ni yele yaga bilito no kwachara.
Okay.
We always try, because we believe that it's important that the price that we pay, the work that we do, has to produce quality shea butter, but we want to support, and the people who buy Baraka Shea Butter, the people in North America and Australia who buy Baraka Shea Butter, want to know that we're working well with the people, with the ladies who make it, with the community that makes it, and it's benefiting them. So maybe just tell us, I know you can't speak for everyone else in the group, but you said for you the money from Shea Butter helps to educate your children, helps for their school fees, helps for their health, helps for your family. Is that the same for others? How does it work for others who make Baraka Shea Butter? How do they use the money they get from the Shea Butter?
Belala awo maya nyibu po. Jina nga poka ja dawo ja kena na tontone.
Okay.
Suku yel tarahe, doctor yel tarahe, bihi yel tarahe.
Okay.
To no an la belane. To pori de me biebe ne bi ne ban pin. Chem bie ne ban to na apa nga to ma bi mbie pogo ne ban yi to na. Aju apa an to ma ti bihi tenente serba nuori yeni. Kari nuori yeni abantona aka ti bihi.
Okay.
Wat biem biara ki banya libiri do ga doctor abanya se enso.
Okay.
Ki sran bambore libiri ki nantaro. Ki mora ki do sumu kute yenge ki ule yenge.
Okay.
Abela baraka tumbuara ka.
Okay.
One more question, then I'll let you go, because I know you have a busy day, and I thank you for your time. Yesterday we were speaking and how really Baraka Shea Butter goes from your hands to the hands of the people in North America and Australia that use it. And you and your group made a song and a dance that was just beautiful, and there are videos of that on our Facebook page and soon on our website. But tell us some about how you made the song and dance and how you felt to sing it and perform.
Belala kina irayale ja ko suma engba mare awo bilana omman kate yala ati yi tore ja awa karunu wa inuori yeni kar umbuara kar nyatoma kar nenti sirbe tare nuori yeni atona atoma ana engba mare mkate tinda bamar kana mini dia yemo kuti tinda malo on soma tinda ko una waka ko enga ma kar tuma greni ndi tore awane tukunku tajwa chacha hete.
And Baraka presents it to the hands of the people in North America and Australia that make products, and they present it to the hands of the people who use the product. So it goes from your hands, the Baraka, to the producers, to the people who buy the shea butter, to the people who use the products that they make. So from hand to hand to hand, no machines, nothing unnatural, no chemicals, no preservatives, nothing.
On yalde to woman, to no yang, to dance to near pantoma. Sorry, young quantoa, to no nuori yen no matter enga. To buy young car to manga uncutina, nan pion poor. Unalaban tagay to me never could te serabamen, te serabamen hebatatoma.
Okay.
The bayan kuncuti to manga, unabanya to manga, I will could te serabamen, Careja helepeta, a carrot to be him. I do come in no cool land, fear cool yellow buaro. I'm a char pan, to Sahan a chuna.
Okay.
Achuna diet or you want to go in no
okay.
To Sahan.
Okay.
I want to ask you, please, and I know it's hard by yourself, but I'd like you to sing the song, and when it's finished, we will all do the hands.
Good. Okay. So Kaya, ka ayel na ya true jana. Obara ka ole wana na ayel na fiya. Check karele diti nu ingakpaana.
Maybe.
Yes. So on this note, is that she want to invite one of her colleagues.
Please, come to join us. Come stand behind. So please, I want you to introduce yourself. Give us your name, please.
Nasretu Mahama.
And how many children do you have?
Viva Upoi.
And how do you use the money that you get for making shea butter?
So,
Ndi kare mbi sukun timman te bosse ma men awodi ka kan an biera timban di ganin timban da albir ganin dokta ga tebo akpe albir pu anwa ban insurance ka kan ja an biera tin daga dokta.
So now if we can have the song.
Last one.
Thank you.
So basically what the song is just saying that yes, the Kwerehi women produces shea butter. They use their hands to produce the butter and hands it directly with their hands to Baraka.
Thank you. So thank you both very, very much. If you can stay, I would love it. I want to ask Alfred some few questions. So we have here Alfred Aklogo, who's the country manager for Baraka and has been running things for Baraka for what, maybe 4 or 5 years now, Alfred?
Yes.
So Alfred is from northern Ghana. You have a master's from University for Development Studies, a master's in development.
Yes.
And you're married. How many children you have?
I have 2 now.
2?
Yeah.
How old?
Yeah. I have 2 children now. One is 3. Then we just have one about some 3 months now.
Next time you must bring them to be part of this show.
I will.
So tell us, Alfred. I've watched. It's so great to have you because when I'm in Canada, when I'm in Accra, I'm so comfortable with how you do things, the way you work with the community, with the women, the way you work with your team, who we'll talk to later. But Amina, Wintoma, and the quality. How did you learn this business? Did they teach you in school? How did you learn to work so well at it and manage this process?
Okay. Thank you so much, Prof. I must first of all thank you because you gave me this opportunity. I learned from University for Development Studies, but I did a lot of theoretical, but you presented me the practical sense of all this community work. I have a background. I did a community development in UDS. I have a diploma in that. Then I have my first degree in community development. Then I have a master's degree in development management. So I really have the development and the edge of community work. And the university too has exposed me to community work in various parts of the north. And I must say that it has instilled in me that joy of working with the women. You know, we have some of the women in Bolga who are also doing these baskets groups, and it's always fun and joy working with them. Very fun, and we ensure that whatever they are producing for Baraka, we train them, we educate them to ensure that there's quality in everything that they are doing, so that when that product leaves to the people who use it, at least we will get good recommendation for them, because most of what they are doing is their income generating activities. That is what they keep them sustainable. So we ensure that at least they are able, we guide them to produce quality one, and then it will bring good recommendations so that they will continue to produce, and then Baraka will also continue to maintain its high integrity in terms of quality production of their butter and then baskets. So
tell me, Alfred, what it's obvious you enjoy what you're doing and you're good at it. What is the most interesting and fun part for you? I mean, it's like any other work. There's some parts must be more interesting than others. What do you enjoy the most?
Yeah, I must say, in the whole production, let me say my team, my able team, they support me so much.
I want to bring
yes,
your team
Yes, I must state that they support me, Sister Amina and then Lillian. They support me so much. And the most interesting thing is when we come that we are going to buy shea butter, you see the women excited. They have a term that they say, Jiruwana deal. Jiruwana deal. When they say Jiruwana deal, it means soup has come to the house. Yeah, meaning that as I've come, at least they will be able to get something to cook better food for their families. So when I come and I see them coming, I really feel sometimes we work and we don't even know that we are tired because they don't even want us to go. So if you have a woman expressing joy and all that, nothing makes you happy more than that.
So Alfred, please, can you introduce your team again here?
Yes, this is Amina. Amina is one of my staff. Is one of my able, hardworking and dynamic training. She trains the women. She supports me. And then we have Sister Lillian, who is also here. And they all ensure that we train the women to come out with quality shea butter, as you can see. You know, I can't actually do the work alone. Is by their able, strong support. And they sensitize the women, and the women have taken them as part of the community. So when we come, when there's any problem, and then we tell them, do this, do that, they take our advice, and at the end of it, the credit goes to them. And we tell them that, yes, this is all what we expect. When they come and they say your shea butter is good, you should know that when we say do this, that is what we're aiming towards.
Thank you. And I know what you mean, because it's the same thing. I get credit from people in North America or Australia, and me, I know nothing about making shea butter. But I know good people when I see them, and it's great. And Auntie Amina, you've been working with Baraka for maybe 10 years now. You started training women on income generation, on how to make money, and the bookkeeping and strategy and marketing that goes with that. And it takes a special skill to work with very smart, very hardworking and able women, but who most of them who have not had the chance to go to school. So I've always admired that about you, your ability to work with that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how you learned to do that work?
Okay, thank you. I'm most grateful for you to give me this opportunity to express myself. In fact, I learned it from my mother. My mother is a Christian woman, and she was also trained in the Christian Mothers Association. And when we were small children, my father was a policeman, and normally he don't be in the house always with her. So my mother decided to do those things to help our school going. So whenever she's doing, she call you to come and sit beside her. Go and bring this, go and bring that, go and bring this, go and bring that. And at times, some of the things that she could not write, she would just pull you there by force. Whether you can write or not, you have to write it for her. So you write everything. When she comes, she'll call you, mention this name, go and bring it. What is this? So I learned it from my mother. And when I also married, I could not get the chance to work with government. So I decided to use that training which my mother gave me as my professional work. That's why I'm able to work with the women.
Thanks. Tell us a bit about your family, Auntie Amina, your husband, your children, your grandchildren.
Okay, I've married with 3 children, 2 girls, 1 boy, and I have 4 grandchildren. Both of them, I'm staying together with them, except the 2 ladies. They are not with me, but the last born and the 4 grandchildren, I'm staying together with them, plus my husband. We are all in one home.
And they're beautiful. Just this morning, I was able to greet your daughter and see your grandchildren and how much they have grown.
Yes.
Well, I want, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you for all that you've done to support Baraka, to support the women. I know you come here, you work tirelessly with them to support them, to help them not just with the shea butter, but with doing more, to earn more, to learn more, to be able to fit in more economically. So thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you. And the most excited part of the work is that anytime that we are late and we come in, you see them rushing. Madam, I came first, I came last. You see them. talking busily here and there. It makes me so excited. I feel happy. It makes me joy. That's why I always want to come to Persi community to work with the women. Long live Waka, long live Persi community.
Thank you, Auntie Amina. We have Muntoma Lillian, who's the latest to join the Baraka team. So, tell us a bit about yourself and which name you like to be called, Lillian or Muntoma?
Both.
Both. Okay.
I'm Lillian. I'm the only child of my mother. I completed secondary school. That's why Islamic Senior High. Then I know you for like 2 years now. Then you introduced me to this business. I mean Baraka Shea Butter.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working with Mr. Alfred and Mom Amina and all the staffs. So I'm very happy.
We're happy too. I actually met you through staying at Uplands Hotel where Chief used to work. So it's all together. So I was happy, and I know Alfred and Amina are very happy with the help that you give and the how hard you work and the attitude you bring. So tell us how are you finding working with Baraka? You're new here. What did you think when you started, and how are you thinking about it now?
Actually, I'm happy working with the women here. They always treat us very good. They receive us as how we are as family. So I'm much grateful.
Oh, okay. And you're young. You've recently completed secondary school. I'm sure that you have more plans than just working with Baraka. Where do you what do you want to do more with your life?
Yeah, I want to continue my education. I want to go to the nursing school and continue the education. After that, I'll know what to do.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your work with us.
You're welcome.
Here we are with Chief Alassane Siddiqui
Hassan Siddiqui Bomi the third.
Aye, me. If I have to put that in an exam, I will fail. Persina.
Yes.
And if I have to spell it, I will fail badly.
Yes, I'll spell for you.
But you know, welcome, Chief, and thank you for this. You know, it was you who approached me to come and meet with the women here and bring Auntie Amina to train them, and then to start to look at buying shea butter from them. So I want to thank you for that, because the working with the community, with the women, has been a big gift for us. It's been wonderful. So please tell us a bit about yourself, your family, your children.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will thank you this morning for this question you have thrown to me. I know you long time ago, and you were with other communities. The first day I brought you here, I can remember, because I celebrated one of my child's birthday, 29th day of October. And that very evening we came here with you to introduce you to my community here. I am a man of 3 wives with 5 children, and my eldest child is now at the nursing training college. The second one is in St. Francis Senior High. The third one too is JSS first year, and the fourth one, she's also in primary 6, and the last one is in primary 2.
Hey, it's a long time, because I remember when the last one was born. It's a long time, but
it was 13th June, 13th October 2010. They named her Mauhiba. The explanation in English is Gifty. That's the wife of the director of Baraka's wife name.
So we've been coming here. You know, the women have been wonderful to work with, and your leadership has been wonderful. And you know, I really appreciate that together we work to try and support not just producing some small shea butter and selling it, but educating and developing people and supporting the children.
Okay. Yeah, me and my people here, when we are working with Baraka, they help us a lot in the community. Some time ago, they bought books, pencils, and even sports equipment for the school. And even so, school uniform for the school children. They did a lot for the community in connection of this shea butter work. But we are still praying for the Baraka people to bring more, because in the community here, we are using only one borehole as our source of water. And the community is big. And at times, when the shea butter business is on, it's not easy for them to get the water. And we are praying that if Baraka can give us an aid for one borehole, that they will mechanize for the women to be getting much water to do their business.
Thank you. Yeah, I see the borehole is always people. It's always very busy.
Yes.
So
that's one of our challenges.
Okay. Well, we hear that, and you know, Baraka is a business. It's not an NGO. We try and help as we can.
Yeah.
You know, we're very fortunate with Baraka in that the people who buy the shea butter often contribute, like the school uniforms. You know, that was through the support of one of our oldest and larger customers partnered with us so we could do that, because Baraka is not big enough to do that by itself, but we're lucky. And you know, many people in North America and Australia buy Baraka Shea Butter because of the quality. The quality has to be good, but even more than the quality, they also want to know they're supporting people in a community, so they love to get to know more about the community. Some time back you rebuilt the chief's palace. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yes, when we were to renovate our palace, we had a support from Baraka to help ourselves to do the renovation. That one we appreciate it. We don't forget. We thank Baraka for that, to give us more aid towards the palace. Yeah. We need a lot to do over there too. And
we, you know, when I bring visitors here sometime, and they all enjoy so much when you organize some small durba. So
yes,
right now, and for people watching this video, we are planning to find a way. There's plenty of people in North America and Australia want to see themselves how the shea butter is made.
Okay, no problem. They will be most welcome.
So they are invited.
Yes, they will be most welcome.
So we will work to organize a visit, and you will host them.
No problem at all.
Oh, okay.
You will be most welcome.
So I think we will close now. So if you want a closing greeting you want to say to anyone.
My last words, I will thank the Baraka people for all the aids and what they have brought to this community. Why I'm saying this? Because of this shea butter business, it has made a lot of the youth, I mean the girls and boys, not to migrate to the city to do the most this thing called kayayo. People from this community, because of this shea butter, they are no more moving to Kumasi, Accra to do kayayo. We are very most grateful about that, and we are praying that Baraka will get another project for the men too, so that this thing will be completely stopped. We will not go to Galamsey or kayayo. We pray to the Almighty God to give Baraka and his people the chance, the ability to get this project for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief. So, Auntie Amina, do you have any last words to say?
All what I have is thank you, Baraka. Thank you. May God bless our work. May God give us the strength. May God give the community strength to produce organic shea butter for us always. May God give you long life. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie Amina. Zanabu, do you have any last words? Alfred, could you translate?
Okay.
To farfarda karpu hum Baraka menna emon fanga yalla jambi to no kwachaga ndana ngene emo kwiango ko ba mala yala jenga uye ku bora ngene emo fanga nganchu buli ku me aje ja fine kabe ka o kana yire pan kama na sare daw ku meji kariman to do contain hi tibe ka contain hi.
Thank you, Zanabu, and for those of you that don't know, Kabori is my son who's 16 and who's been coming here since he was small boy. He used to come when he was maybe 5 or 6 years old and run around and play with the children and chase chickens and now he's ready for a wife, you think. And anyway, he will come. We are trying to bring him soon. So Muntoma Lillian, do you have any last words?
My mother have said it all, so I'm okay.
Okay. So thank you, everyone. I want to thank the photographer who you can't see, but who's worked so hard to do this and worked with us, because this is brand new for us to make this. So without his guidance and support, we couldn't have done it. And the pictures you see that he's taken, he's done a very, very good job. So thank you.